My people, I never thought this day would come. That somebody will stand up to Uncle Wike. I said, who dare to stand up to my uncle Amoni, the FCT minister?
Gbagam, 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 my people. Yes, some wicked see they receive and woto. As a small boy, don't humble am. As a small boy, 24 years old boy, humble Nyesom Wike. Isn't this a shame? Guys, make I drop this reaction. Make you see the way Nigerians still dey jubilate over this matter. Is this supposed to be so? Now, the kind leaders what we get, leaders that do not bother about Nigerians, what Nigerians are feeling, what they are facing. They don't care. All they just want be say, as far as you are not in that a political class, you are nobody. Who are you? You are a fool. Just imagine. Guys, let me just allow you to take a look and see the reactions I have for you guys. And you will see how Nigerians are actually jubilating about this. Please help me to subscribe to my channel if you have not, because I will be bringing more updates on this. Guys, as I see this matter so, this matter go dey for some time because the chief of defense staff don't put mouth for this matter. And obviously, is speaking in favor of this boy. So guys, now take a look.
When they send the video to me, oh my, they see video, I don't fit do video. Oh Lord have mercy. But anyway, honestly, it's really so. I don't even know where to start with all of this. I think, well, Wike, I don't think Wike is someone that has shame. So you will not expect that he's going to go home and start feeling wakabe. Kai, they reduced him. When I saw that film, there's something in my tribe that they call Obudugbe, as in person wey say wey he reach, wey one show say he reach. Now we can be. I'm sure when his boys first went, they came back, they said they couldn't. They say let's enter. Who doesn't take his? I'm going to go and meet him. Who is he? An officer. Can he do that? Let's go. All of you. Let's enter the car. Enter the car. Enter the car. He entered the car. Small boy can do ten, 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 ten. I know that thing that Nigeria say, oh, I graduated. When I graduated, when I graduated, you will not finish primary. Who cares? Is that why you are not behaving in this way? You know, Wike is used to insulting people, abusing people. I don't know the kind, because he sees people, you know, he has come to this Abuja, he has, how do they put, he has, you know, sort of like coward a lot of people. Many people can't, because he has money to use anyhow. He has a position. People are looking maybe for land, and so they are doing this thing with him. He's behaving anyway. And Wike thinks this is River State. This is not River State. Oh, Abuja, you cannot come and do big man for Abuja. Not be Abuja people, they do big man for whatever. For everybody na big man for this Abuja. Oh. Many people that you see, they also have their connection of the connection to the connection. And the worst part of it, how are you coming and saying that you are calling somebody? That's the worst disgrace. That means that you are not enough. So he had to call another person to come and do. Me, I don't want people do that. I don't even know what they think they are trying to show, to exhibit, that they are powerful enough, and so because of that they are calling. No, it means you can't handle the problem at hand, and then you have to. And then we can say that they are trying to intimidate. They know it now. You they intimidate. Now you they intimidate. You know, but the saddest part of it, and I think I saw Showere's tweet when he said, you know, these are soldiers that are supposed to be used at to fight, you know, terrorists, protect our territorial integrity. Unfortunately, they are being used to protect lands and all of that. Is just a, you know, all over the place. And there's this thing again. I'm gonna put a couple of videos for you all over the place. On the one they are saying, you are a fool. I'm not a fool, sir. I am a commissioner. I have integrity. Who not call that integrity? Okay, this side should not be behaving like that. Should be behaving like a like a big girl that I am, an old woman that I am, whatever. Vevekuve. This one, I real Vevekuve matter. Honestly, I'm so sorry. A lot of people were waiting for my video. I just said this one, even if it's in the start, even if it's as late as it, we still drop this one. A lot of people were waiting for the video. Some people had even sent, apparently they sent it the link, you know, in some of the comments, you know, that are out there. But it's just so funny. But at the same time, it's really so tragic. See the way Wike just pulled one of the, I think maybe a DSS, this thing, hit him and started yelling at him. How do you do that? How you, look, even your children that you gave birth to, there's a certain stage they reach. You can't talk to them anyhow. You can't talk to them the way you used to talk to them where they were 2, 3 or whatever, or 8, 7 or 5, 4, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13. They get to a certain stage. There's something called mutual respect. The way Wike yells at people, talks at people. Today, see wetin pass am. He now say he's being intimidated. Shey he was saying you no go get out of there, get out of here. Na him come get out of there. Na him come get out of there. Say you get coconut head, shey they don give am back to you. And I always tell people, even if you want to fight someone, don't fight people that are below you. Me, I don't know why. I think when there's no need for quarrel, don't quarrel. Normally, me, even when I was a child, it is rare for you to ever say, even I don't know whether it ever happened as me as a child, for you to say that you came and I look for trouble. I normally will fight on behalf of another person. Oh, they are intimidating someone, they are doing something to someone, they are beating my junior one, that one, sure banker, I don't fight. They say na me and you get issue. Then we now came and it's very there. I always say people, why do trouble when there's no need for trouble? I drawn away from trouble. But my own is that if I sit down, trouble come waka meet me, I will die there. Now we are going nowhere. But you know, Wike is so power drunk, fight with everybody, cause everybody anyhow, talk to anybody anyhow. With these people that he has around him, they think that the beginning and end of life, it is what they have right now. They have forgotten that Buhari was once in that power. Where is Buhari today? Even the world back by, all of us that are talking today, one day we will not be in this world. We will be gone. And so because of that, you must be mindful of whatever it is that you're doing. And if you want to show that you have power to fight, pick people above you and fight them. Don't go and be fighting someone you're already bigger than. Because if that person is now do you, now you go shame. Now the shame, now we get back for body today. I think all over the place now wetin dey talk about. But there's somebody who said something, say they have reduced Wike's value by like 50%, and now you see more people are going to stand up against him. I hope many people, are able to stand up against him, especially those that he has been doing a lot of shenanigans to. This is the time for them to also stand.
My people, I never thought this day would come. That somebody will stand up to Uncle Wike. As in, who dare to stand up to my uncle Amoni, the FCT minister? Uncle Wike, oh, father.
The man took Lara, we will not allow because he was cheap on us, and then he used to carry land.
Sir, everything was acquired legally.
Will you stop
you
that?
get the
Will you stop that?
Sir, I'm an officer, I have integrity.
Shut up, your man, put
I will
us
not shut up.
Will you get out?
Sir, I won't shut up. Sir,
I was in school, you're not in school.
Sir, you can't shut
Will
me
you
up.
keep quiet?
You can't
Get me a
shut me
big
up, sir.
food.
I'm not
You are a big food.
I'm not a fool,
You
sir.
can shoot anybody like that.
Sir, I'm not
You
a
are
fool.
the fool.
I am not a fool, sir.
It's a lie, guys. This guy was giving it to Wike back to back. Under normal circumstances, Nigerians might have sided with Uncle Wike and pity him to say, why was the soldier preventing a minister from doing his job? But Wike went there to show power. I am sorry, but this man is not used to people standing up to him, He genuinely believes that whenever he says, get out, that people must to get out, but not today. In fact, Nigerians, they don't even care who was at fault. They don't even want to know the detail on this matter. They're just so happy. They're just celebrating online that somebody stood up to Wike. Nigerians. Anyways, the gist is that the land in question is linked to a retired chief of naval staff, Vice Admiral Awal Zubairu Gambo from Kano State. But the minister said that the developers did not have valid documents or legal approval for the property, so he issued stop work order. And he actually sent his representatives ahead of himself from his office to stop them, but the soldiers allegedly chased them away. So he decided to go himself. Like, what? Do you not know who I am? But upon getting there, the soldiers did the same thing that they did for his workers. They did it to him. They parked a huge truck, as you guys would notice from the video, at the entrance to prevent him and his entourage from driving into the property. And then, of course, you saw the altercation. Now, the minister was accusing the soldiers of land grabbing, only for Sahara reporters. You you guys know them now? Sahara reporters decided to reveal that it is actually the minister that is the one grabbing land from people. I was like, what? Including top military officers. So Sahara reporters said that Wike has revoked 30 hectares of land owned by top military officers, and that he allegedly relocated those lands to his associates, his friends, including the new INEC chairman, Professor Amupiton. I was like, allegedly new, but I was like, wait, what? The new INEC chairman is collecting land from Uncle Wike. The devil is like, what is that? Me, I'm interested in that one, because are we buying the person that is supposed to tell us the winner of elections ahead of election? The devil is like, because if that one is true, how can we now trust INEC to do the right thing? But allegedly, well, honestly, I think the professor or the INEC chairman needs to release a statement to, is it true that you're collecting land from Uncle Wike or not? But back to our story, guys. Personally, I don't think that the minister should have engaged the soldier at all, because he came with this attitude of, I can bully anybody into submission. You don't do that. The soldier said that he had been given an order from above. I can just imagine that the order is nobody, absolutely nobody, minister or not, is allowed to stop the ongoing work. Okay? And the soldier was like, yes, sir. If I know one thing about soldiers, go on, welcome. They only hear go, they don't hear come. As a minister, all he needed to do was call the person that sent the soldier. I mean, why was he trying to bully a man in uniform? You don't have respect for our men in uniform? Uncle Wike, haba. By the way, Nigerian soldiers, see your life, man. Everybody is defending this soldier. Because tomorrow now, when people are protesting, you don't remember this, so you start harassing protesters, throwing tear gas, beating up protesters. You see how Nigerians have been defending this man's action. See how we're all hailing this soldier, because when another protest comes now, you will remember all the people that are standing up for you now. Anyways, guys, Uncle Wike needs to be calming down. Benny, and he needs to go and learn how to be nice, so that in a situation like this, people would at least pity you a little bit. Maybe they would say something like, why is this so you're talking to a minister like that, but you are not nice, and you act like you are God. You don't say, when people don't, they look for somebody that will put you in your place. No, be me talking more. This is just what Nigerians are saying. And then Wike went on and on about how it's not right to use soldiers to intimidate people, and why we have to follow the rule of law. But he himself uses soldiers to intimidate people, and he doesn't follow the rule of law. Remember how he used his power and his influence, his closeness to the president, to remove a sitting governor, a whole sitting governor, just because he wanted to be the governor's godfather by fire, by force. So people are saying Wike got a taste of his own medicine. Again, no be me talk. And right now, all he will be thinking about is how to deal with this soldier. Don't you think so? He's probably somewhere thinking, I have to deal with that boy. He embarrassed me. He disrespected me. He embarrassed her. Uncle, calm down. You need to be calming down. Anyways, I really hope that this soldier is superior will protect him at a time like this after executing their old. Don't leave him hanging at this time. Uncle Wike will be looking for how to deal with him, although I don't think they will leave him hanging, because you guys remember former Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Yusuf Buratai. The man has issued a statement that Wike's conduct transcends mere misconduct, and that it undermines the authority of the Commander-in-Chief, that is the President, and the integrity of the armed forces. I was like, what? This drama is just getting started.
This is very disgraceful and disheartening. For Minister Wike to insult uniformed military officers, no, this is too much. In fact, we require and request an unreserved, immediate apology from Minister Wike to the military officers. In fact, to the all armed forces as a whole. Go to America. Go to Canada, you will see how the civilians and even the politicians respect the military and tell them, thank you very much for your service. Anytime they are cited anywhere, you will hear them say, thank you very much for your service. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I think it's time for you to call your Wike into place, because everybody has been watching him destroy things, making people homeless, and even making people jobless. There's some people in Abuja that we saw on news, and man, just destroy all the things they've been working for 20 years without even any apology or any remorseful thinking to say these people will become homeless or jobless. Yet he's doing things, and now he has gotten to the height of it. The height of it is that you insult the military officers that have trained some parts of some of us to be disciplined, to be obedient, and even to be respectful in anything we do in life. We are being professionals because some of us are trained by military officers, and yet, no, this is the last straw. We require that an unreserved apology is given unto the officers or even the armed forces in general from Minister Wike. Go and check. General Mobasanjo will never insult any military officer, not to talk of his son, my bosom friend, my neighbor, my brother. He will never.
Our truth be told, we need to respect our elders. Una no contest soldier may respect Wike. Because Wike say a soldier still dey primary school when he start to dey thief money. Yes, so na so Wike talk o. Una no come across say make soldier respect elder. Abi soldier not supposed to respect elder. Nonsense upon ingredient. Did you see the behavior of Wike? Did you say to, I don't watch that video reach 10 times. The more you watch the video, the more you get something to talk for inside that video. You see the way Wike was doing. Even police, soldiers, even they tell the police, say, if you die, your family will suffer. If something happen for a year now, there is more possibility, say, soldier family will be taken care of at least for 3 years. But you see you as a police, you die away like foul. Your family will not be taken care of. You see military officers, how they were going head to head because of who? Nonsense politicians. These are military, we're supposed to respect each other. As they see that our honorable soldier, don't do like this, yes sir. Because honorable soldier say, I senior you in the ranking. Where worry Porter ranking? When it comes to Porter ranking, I'm older than you. You are supposed to do like this. No, but because he did with Wike, corruption, he dey talk to soldier anyhow. Una no come say soldier they disrespect a pa. Abi Wike no be a pa. Huh? Nonsense upon ingredient. That video is irritating, disrespectful from Wike's side. You see our honorable soldier, sure sir, we cut time for you, Baba. Continue like that. When we are ready to collect the country, Mona let us know who enter street.